Hey everyone, my name is Ron, and welcome to Bad Boats. Now it's getting winter time, and I've decided to, uh, take a little time and make some informational videos for everybody. And one of the things I want to talk to you about is what do you do in case of emergency on your boat? Well, you know, I'm being retired. I'm a retired Coast Guard, and being said, being a Coast Guard or anyone that's on a boat or a ship, anytime you hear the word
U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, Mayday, Mayday.
down your spine, because you know someone's life's in peril, their boat's going down, they're sinking, it's a life or death struggle, and there's very limited time you have to get to them. But what happens is today, a lot of people depend on technology, and some of the technology that they depend on and they put their life upon is not foolproof. Okay? Example is a cell phone. You go out into a boat and you carry a cell phone on a lake, you get in trouble and you say, well, man, I can dial 911, I can dial the Coast Guard, I can dial the sheriff, whatever. You may not have time to do that. Cell phone signals fail. They're not reliable. Everyone knows that. Also, another thing is cell phones get wet, they fail. You go to the water, your cell phone gets wet, that's it, it's over with. No one knows where you're at. You're not going to be able to make a call. Now, one of the things you can do, actually there's two things you can get, is one is called a spot. It's a little device, it looks like a little walkie-talkie. You carry it in your bag, you can carry it in your pocket, put it in your life vest, and some of them are designed even today where you can mash it and then send a message out to your loved ones that you're in trouble. But you can have a spot and hit the emergency beacon, and it will go out and it will send people to your location. You don't have to send out a verbal message, which is really good, because a lot of times you don't have time. You don't have time to say, mayday, mayday, mayday. You don't have time to put out your lat long or your position. So carrying a spot, something as little as that, can save your life. And it's great for lakes, again, and it's great for intercoastal waters. But a lot of people, what you really should carry on your boat, and it's the biggest investment you can make, is called an EPIRB, which is a emergency positioning beacon. Now this beacon, a lot of them are water activated. As soon as they get wet, they start going off. It goes to a satellite, and the satellite will be able to pinpoint you, and it goes off on a couple different frequencies. I'm not going to get into the technical jargon, of what frequencies it goes out and stuff. But anyway, it goes out. Airplanes can pick it up. Other boats can pick up on the frequencies. The satellite can pick it up, and people will come to your rescue. I cannot reiterate how important it is for someone to have an emergency locating beacon aboard the boat, be it on a lake, be it an intercoastal, or be it on a ship, ocean liner, a cargo ship going across the ocean. It's very important that you have a emergency locating beacon aboard your boat. Sometimes you just don't have time to say, the three most words that brings chills to people is mayday, mayday, mayday. You don't have that time. If you ever watch a TV series like Deadliest Catch, they've shown numerous times where boats have gone down so quick that people don't even have a chance to get a radio call off. That's why it's very important that you get a device that you can carry with you in a raft, in a life jacket, and you just, so like I said, some are saltwater activated. But let me tell you a story. When I was in the Coast Guard, I was in aviation, and I was stationed in Miami, Florida. And this shows you how relevant EPIRB could be. So we were taxiing out of Air Station Miami one night to go on a training mission, and I heard a EPIRB, a very slight EPIRB, go off. And we got airborne, and we started tracking the EPIRB. No one else had heard it. It just went off, and we started tracking it. I got to the islands, and there was a plane crash. And the people were, there was people that were burnt on the island, from the crash. But I was able in the airplane, the plane that we were in, we were able to locate that incident just because they had an EPIRB on board that airplane, emergency locator beacon. And that's just a small example, and there's millions and millions of other cases where EPIRBs have saved people's lives. So don't depend on your cell phone. Either use something like a small device like a spot, or go get you an EPIRB and keep it on your boat. You can take it home with you when you're not on your boat. But I recommend getting an EPIRB, emergency locating positioning beacon. And you know what? It's winter time. Like I say, the boating has kind of slowed down. We're going to be making some trips in the future and bring you some more videos. Try to keep it kind of a little mixed up a little bit too, and throw some informational videos in there that may help you out. Make sure you guys, make sure you like and subscribe. And everybody says, smash that button. Tell your friends, tell your family, because you know what? There's a lot of good information. When I put the videos out of people at boat ramps, it may be humorous, but it also, if you look at it another way, it could show you mistakes that people make that you shouldn't make. I remember years ago, man, as a kid, this is no kidding, we went to a lake called Blues Creek near Winston-Salem, and my dad had his boat, and we put it in the water, and this guy comes in with his brand new pickup truck and his brand new boat. It was awesome looking. He puts it in the water, he backs it down, he goes out about 50 yards, and the boat goes bloop, 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 and sinks. He forgot to put the drain plug in. But those are some of the humorous things, but it gives you information on not what to do. Anyway, again, make sure you like and subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys, watching the videos. And thank you.